A fire broke out aboard the USS Gerald R today while the world's largest warship was operating in the Red Sea in active combat. CENTCOM confirmed it in an official statement. The fire is out. 2 sailors are being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. The ship is fully operational. The CENTCOM statement confirmed that on March 12th, USS Gerald R experienced a fire that originated in the ship's main laundry spaces. The cause of the fire was not combat-related and is contained. There is no damage to the ship's propulsion plant, and the aircraft carrier remains fully operational. 2 sailors are currently receiving medical treatment for non-life-threatening injuries and are in stable condition. USNI News confirmed through a source familiar with the matter that the fire has been extinguished. USNI News also confirmed that Naval Sea Systems Command's Forward Deployed Regional Maintenance Center is preparing to provide the fleet with electrical support following the fire. That second confirmed detail is significant. The Navy states the ship is fully operational. Naval Sea Systems Command is simultaneously deploying external electrical maintenance support to the Ford in the Red Sea. Both can be true at the same time. A carrier can remain capable of flight operations and strike missions while also requiring external support for electrical systems affected by a fire in its laundry spaces. CENTCOM has not confirmed which electrical systems were affected. It has confirmed that external maintenance is responding. The fire is today's headline. The confirmed maintenance history behind it has been building for months and provides the essential context. The Ford has been at sea for 259 days. It departed Naval Station Norfolk on June 24, 2025 and has not returned. It was deployed to the Caribbean. It was diverted to the Mediterranean. It was extended into this war. Vice Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Jim Kilby confirmed to the Senate Armed Services Committee this week that the deployment will extend to 11 months total, which approaches the longest U.S. carrier deployment since the Vietnam War. A parent of a Ford crew member told NPR in early March that sailors were told in February they would be home in early March. Less than 12 hours later, they were told the ship was being diverted back to the Mediterranean and would not be home until May. Senator Mark Warner, after speaking directly with Norfolk families, confirmed it kind of adds insult to injury if you are deployed for months beyond what you expected and the sewage system does not work. What kind of stress are we putting on these sailors? The sewage system problems Senator Warner referenced are confirmed in detail and are the specific documented maintenance backdrop to today's fire. The Ford's vacuum collection, holding and transfer system, its toilet and sewage infrastructure, was identified as undersized and poorly designed in a 2020 Government Accountability Office report before the ship ever deployed. NPR confirmed through obtained documents that the Ford has averaged 1 sewage maintenance failure per day since June 2023. In one 4-day period in March 2025, there were 205 confirmed breakdowns in 4 days. The ship has called for outside maintenance assistance 42 times since 2023, 32 of those calls in 2025 alone. The acid flush procedure that clears clogged pipes costs $400,000 each time and cannot be performed while the ship is deployed at sea. The Ford has not had that procedure since it left Norfolk in June 2025. Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Darrell Caudle said in January he did not want to see the Ford extended, citing directly the impact on the crew and their families. The ship was extended anyway. Today it had a fire in its laundry spaces. Retired Captain John Caudle, a human factors engineer who worked on the Navy's post-incident analysis of the USS Harry S. Truman after the Truman lost multiple F-18S during an intense Red Sea deployment, warned NPR directly and precisely, there is a difference between the can-do attitude and the just-get-it-done attitude where people take shortcuts. The Truman report documented how extended operational tempo tempo, combined with deferred maintenance, created the conditions for accidents. The Ford is in a longer and more intense deployment than the Truman's was. Today's fire in the laundry spaces is not connected to the sewage system, but it is happening in the same confirmed environment of a carrier pushed to its longest deployment in 50 years, with documented maintenance backlogs and a crew that was told in February it was coming home and was instead sent back to war. The confirmed war consequences of today's fire operate on 3 levels. Operationally, CENTCOM confirmed the ship is fully operational and the propulsion plant is undamaged. The Ford can still fly its aircraft, it can still launch strike missions, it can still operate as the western anchor of the 2-carrier pincer covering Iran from the Red Sea. The Naval Sea Systems Command electrical support deployment confirmed by USNI adds a logistical layer to that operational picture. External maintenance resources are moving toward the Ford in an active combat zone, which is a confirmed resource expenditure on top of a ship already operating at maximum tempo. Strategically, a fire aboard the world's most visible military asset in the most watched naval theatre in the world. On the same day, Iran's new supreme leader issued his first public message, is a confirmed event in a confirmed information environment where every adversary is watching. The IRGC, which confirmed this week it is actively policing the strait and striking vessels, will note the fire. Whether they assess it as operationally significant is one question. Whether they use it as a propaganda instrument is a different question, with a more predictable answer. And humanly, 4,600 sailors have been at sea for 259 days. 2 of them are in medical treatment tonight for injuries from a laundry fire in the Red Sea. Some of them told their families in February they were coming home. They did not come home. They are in the Red Sea instead. Admiral Caudle said in January he did not want this ship extended. It was extended. Today it had a fire. The Navy says the ship is fully operational. USNI confirmed the fire is out. 2 sailors are stable. The propulsion plant is undamaged. All of that is confirmed and all of it matters. What is equally confirmed is that the Ford has been at sea for 259 days. Its sewage system has failed daily for 2 years. External electrical maintenance is being deployed to it in the Red Sea following today's fire, and it will not go home until May. Iran's new supreme leader issued his first defiant message today. The IEA confirmed the largest oil supply disruption in history today. The Ford had a non-combat fire today. All 3 happened on the same Thursday. All 3 are confirmed consequences of the same 13 days of war and of the decision to keep the world's most strained carrier in the middle of all of it.